Hello, guys. Welcome back to episode 2 of our Liverpool ladies. So, as you can see in the last episode, we beat Everton 2 goals to 0 in the first game of our WSL. We then, obviously played some games off camera. We drew 2-2 to Leicester. They were just a good team. It was a back and forth kind of match, but we had some very good performances. Apparently, Kerry Holland doesn't get many goals, so yeah, nah. She got the interview question. Oh, are you praising her for scoring a goal? Well, of course. We then absolutely smeared Aston Villa, and I'll go through some of the goals as well in that one. And then, let's pick up some goals on this one. So watch the goals. Can we play them? Yeah, there we go. So as I said, there's 6 of them. You know, when it lights eyes load up. Right, so with Aston Villa, I think they score first, I believe. I can't remember. I know it was only like 20 minutes ago in real life, but you know. Right, wins. Oh no, we did. Benavia, Kerry Holland, passes to Herbinger, Nagano, then Cole Parks, bats it in from edge of the box really. So then we scored a penalty. Well, having scored a penalty. Well, it's 2-0. And then how do we happen here? Moritz, Salute, Stamford, Patton, and Ebony Salute gets the goal back from the Villa, so it makes it 2-1. And after that, we just decided, you know what, we're not in this game. Out to the park. We're out to the wings. All the way back to the keeper. Back to Wanner. See, we're passing some very... What do you think? We are doing some very good passing style football, and it's just working so well at the minute. We're playing some lovely football, as you can see now. And she even does the chicken dance. I mean, you know, I wanted some different celebrations. Yeah, we call back the goal. No, thanks, that is a hat trick. Yeah, that's a hat trick. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, quite a basic chicken dance. I mean, I hope the men start doing that. There's a lot of them usually arrow celebrations, so I'm glad SI hopefully have brought in some different celebrations. But as you can see, we've just defended very well in this match. Yours and Dahl did very well on that left-hand side. Nabi as well did well. She came in and scored a goal. Is that 4-1? No, it's 5-1. So yeah, as you can see, we didn't have all the possession. So to go ahead and score 5 goals was absolutely superb. And then the next game after we battered Aston Villa was a 3-1 victory against Manchester United. And again, I'll just play the goals because this is a rival game. I should have probably done this as a live com, but I thought, you know what, I'll get to London City because I've managed to win on this situation as well. So, Sullivan gets it in. That's an absolute beautiful goal. There's the other one. I was hoping for some. She's doing really well. Comes deep to hit the wicket. Wilson Dahl again across the lane. Beautiful technical team. And again she gets the Alright. This is the next game for Jansen, Dudek, Letizia, which I always thought was Matt Letizia's daughter, but it isn't. It was George, and then N2. She's one of the names that a lot of people this. Through to Holland, through to Howe, and now sprints past. The next game, which I won't show the highlights for, really, but that was a rematch again as well against Everton in the League Cup Group B, and we beat them 2-1. We did rest some players in this game, so we brought in Shimizu for her debut. She did alright. We then brought in as well, we got Lundgaard in and Bergstrom as well. She didn't have a great game, I'm going to be honest with you, but I wanted to sort of, rest, some of the players as well if we could, and that one. So our game today will be against London City. And then what I'll do is, obviously I'll play these games off camera, and then the next episode will be, we might do a double header, but I might have to, obviously, me not very good editing, I might have to do the boring whole, holiday between the two games and play a double header, maybe the next episode of a league game, but we'll see what happens. But with this one here, so again, we are going to go with pretty much our first team squad, pretty much there. Let's have a look at here actually. Yeah, do a sell too. So I think when we get to the end of the season, depending what money we've got, we're going to have to really look at, improving that defence. Because I think the attack, for me, is settled. I don't think I need to do anything there. Obviously, with Howe, she's got a contract till 2026. So I might have to, can I give her a new contract now? Right. So she want to finish top half. Right, let me just do that. Let me just do this contract negotiation now. Oh dear. She wants 6,500. Maybe not for a while. Maybe let's see what money we get. Well, yeah, let's get into the game against London City. These do have a good team as well. Gayoro, she was the £1 million player. Van der Donk's a good player. Aslani is a good player. They've obviously got Nikita Paris, which again is a well-known name. They've also got, again, Vasa Sangeri, who I believe is classed as like a wonder kid kind of player for the women's side. Used her before, and she was very good when I played with this team. So, but yeah, so let's go into this game. As you can see, London City Stadium is probably League Two style stadium. It's not, and they've got a nice stand there, but yeah, it's definitely League Two stadium. But I'm hoping in time the women's game will flourish and get bigger stadiums for them and more support. But I think this will be a tough game. I should have been gone through league table, so before we do this any further, we are sitting in third at the minute. This game obviously doesn't affect us in terms of where we are, because we were 2 points ahead of Man City anyway. So we're 2 points out of there in third. We didn't get manager of the month, that went to the Arsenal manager. But I think we did quite well, to be fair. Yeah, there's Cascarino down the left. Van der Donk. Colamonte. Good tackling. Right, Herbingen. Right, Capox. I'll have to learn how to pronounce these names. But I do think we have a good save here. I think Liverpool are a big name in the men's game. They're not a great, as I said in the first episode, they're not that reputation in the women's game. They are struggling in real life. So hopefully we can actually win trophies. We can maybe win the League Cup or the FA Cup in this first season. That would be amazing. If we can qualify for the Champions League, just so we can get a bit more of the money. I know there's not a massive amount of money in this game, like I said, but if we can get some in there, then maybe we can really improve the squad. Because like I say, I think with a lot of this team, it is decent. One that's not impressing me in a minute is O'Sullivan, so we might need like a defensive midfielder, which I think what I'm going to do at the end of the recording video. I will obviously put, you know, a list of where I feel we need to really strengthen, and pretty much going to be like maybe with a centre back, defensive midfielder. I might see what's on the you know, free transfer list at the minute and just see if we can pick anyone up for, you know, for when the transfer window opens. We'll see how we do that. And as you can see, guys, another cat's decided to appear. Shady. But yeah. Doesn't know we're recording, she thinks we're talking to her, so. But yeah. Anyway, let's. This, so Kurt Capox, Fisk, Herbinger, over to Yosendahl on the left hand side, as across the she does, Nagaro, Herbinger, back to Fisk. So you've got some good build up play, Fisk, just fizzes it wide. It wasn't troubling the goalkeeper at all. But as I say, if everyone's doing a obviously Football Manager save, obviously even if it's not related to the WSL, you can always tell me how you're doing in the chat, and that's I thought that was a comment. Yeah, do let me know how you're doing. If you've got any decent regens, how they're doing. Because one thing I always do enjoy with FM, especially when you get into the later years, is the players that come through that are different to every save, and you create your own story. Because we can all play with, you know, the likes of Mbappe and Yamal and those sorts of players, but it's when you get the regens, it's always good for us. Right, there's Herbinger, O'Sullivan. There's a good effort. But Benabi's doing well. Yeah, I think we're having a good one. Let's have a quick look at the stats. So yeah, it's 50%. We've had 7 shots, but none on target yet. Romain hasn't had probably a clear run at those, to be fair. Right, Rosendahl, good skill. Right, can she get past Aslani? She can't. Aslani fouls her. But the longevity of women in the game as well, because I think Aslani is 37, I think she is. And I think Van der Dog's 35. So a lot of the players do tend to play into, you know, the late 30s. I don't think we've got any older. I know Falk's like 32. I think she's the oldest. Minari, okay, I think she's doing that. That's not bad. I guess we could have got people on the shots on the target, but like I say, first half of the first half, London City did dominate the ball a little bit, but we massively grew into the game, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be proud of everyone. What we'll do is we'll do what everyone does, keep going. I believe you can prove it. I've got absolute faith in you, and then we'll just get back into the second half. Grab the goal in the second half. I don't know if the kids will grab two, because I think this is like a 1-0 game, I think, as well, guys. And girls. Right, where are we? Not bad effort. I mean, she's not done what she did last game when she killed one to top corner, but still, she's done alright. Right, Fisk, Evans, Herbinger, Yosendahl. Right, no, she's cutting infield to O'Sullivan. Nagano. I mean, O'Sullivan's starting to. Alright now. Herbinger. midfield. Honestly, cats just do not know when you're recording videos, guys. Honestly, the funness of animals. Right, Evans, Ganabi. Right, Yosendal. Right, we're going to cross it into his love. Go on, there we go, Kovacs. I'm not going to make any alteration about the Kovacs and Howard, right, but we've had more shots on target. I'm going to try and cover them. See if we can just move in the back game. I think that should. No, it's not offside. Yosendal, good save from Reed. Yeah. So as you can see, we're starting to get into the game a bit more now. We will look to possibly make some substitutions in about 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see if we can force something. That is Ganabi, Yosendal, Herbinger, Kovacs, great save. Great save. London City are under a lot of pressure right now. Yosendal. On it. Kovacs again, can we get the ball crossed in? Can we get it crossed in? We can't. I think what we might need as well is a striker to sit behind, not sit behind like as in on the pitch, but just someone who can come through and maybe come off the bench a bit more, because I don't want to focus solely on her, because I don't want to tire her out. Although in the WSL there is only 22 matches, I believe. No, 24 matches. So it's not a massively long season, but I don't want to overdo it, because obviously we've got league games, League Cup games and FA Cup games. So, what I will do now, actually, because Kovacs isn't having a great game, so I'm going to bring on Bergstrom on the right hand side. I'm going to leave Bernabé on. Bonner's going to come off for Clark as well there. And right, Nagano's having a poor one as well, so we're going to bring on Longard for her. And then just swap these two over and see if we can get her a bit more further forward in attacking midfield. Because as you can see, 11 shots, 4 on target, and we are doing very well here. Good collection of shots. I mean, she has been impressive as well in goal. She's obviously conceded a couple of goals, but she hasn't done it. Howard might have scored as well. All the one who's got his Martha Thomas, so I'm going to bring that off. I'll leave it for now then, so see if she can actually do it. Get some of this. Bergstrom, okay. Beautiful, right, Evans. Fisk. Songard. Not quite. I like what she was trying to do. She was trying to feed in Yosendal on the left, but couldn't quite make it. It's Bergstrom, who has started, has come on brightly. That's Fisk and Lundgaard. Herbinger. To Fisk again, to Herbinger. That's a free kick. See, I don't want to bring Howard off because she's like our best goal scorer. So, right, Herbinger, Bergstrom. Herbinger again. I mean, she's been involved in a lot of the playing, to be fair. Right, Benavia, Yosendal, get the ball crossed in. Bergstrom, good save again from the goalkeeper. Yeah, their keeper's having a brilliant game, but what we will do, it looks like she is starting to, I'm going to demand more. I'm going to demand more from her, because she's, we're literally banging the door down, but we've just kind of, yeah, she's not, yeah, I think I'm going to bring her off now. What I will also do as well is probably bring Fisk off. Yeah, bring Fisk off. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, bring on Samantha Kerr. It is not the Sam Kerr from Chelsea. Bernardi, Evans, O'Sullivan, Fisk. Come on, come on, come on, ladies, come on, you can do this. Fisk, Fisk. Oh, come on. Oh, how much effort are we putting in? 12 corners, guys. 12 corners. 12 corners. Oh dear. I mean, we have literally battered the door down in this match, but we just couldn't do it. We just couldn't break it down, guys. At the minute. I'm going to change it to channel 4 and just see if we can force anything from her. But yeah, it's... Bernardi. Come on, let's get going. We've got 5 minutes left. And I'm going to try and encourage them if we can. There's Lungard over the bar. But yeah, this will definitely be a 0-0 game, I think. Unless FM's going to do the whole... I'm going to FM you now and give them a goal. Right, Herbiner to Bergstrom. We're on the break now. Over to Martha. Come on. He tries to get it in, but not quite. Yossendal falls over. I don't know what she's done there. Oh, good treatment. I don't know why she's getting it out, but you know. But I like how they brought that in. I think that's good. But I don't want it to be too often. If it's a head injury, I get it. But if it's just an injury or players on the floor, yeah, don't do it all the time. I know it's for us, so it works in our benefit, but put her to the attacking midfielder, see if we can force a goal. Right, Nikita Paris down the right hand side. Oh, and it should be a yellow card for Kennedy. Nope, for Doherty. She did kind of push our player over, which isn't great. Centre back wise, we haven't done well, but down the wings we played very well. Herbinger as well has had a great game. Once you get the ball, top it off. No, Marker. Right, Thomas to Fisk. Fisk. Stagnating. And that should be the game, guys. But you know what? On the balance of the game, I think we have done extremely well there. We've done extremely well. I'm not going to say we haven't, because we have played well. So I'm going to say, look, despite the result, we will be successful. So yeah, so I do find it fast intriguing. I hate his press conference rubbish, but it's fine. But we're still in third place at the moment. But as I say, what we will be doing, if we just look at our squad planner, I think a second. I think up top, obviously we've got Haug, Beat Olsen. I mean, I could bring her in. I might sell her actually because I don't think we're going to use her much. But you know, there is players that we can maybe bring on. I mean, she looks to be could be a good player up top. She's got decent pace. Finishing could do better, but she's only like 2.5 stars, so it's not great. Obviously at the back we've got two, or should we do this actually? Can we do? There we are. Right, can't do that. So with some good left backs like Bernabé, I think let me just get rid of these two because they're more left backs. Yeah, centre backs as well. We've only got 4, so that would be somewhere where we will strengthen as well, guys. But like I say, I think we have done very well. If you go onto club site, it's got WSL. So we've not got the most goals, obviously, most clean sheets, highest ratings, anything like that at the moment. But if we're looking at ours, we've got 12 goals, conceded 4, we've placed 5, won 3, drawn 2. We're still unbeaten in the league at the moment, guys, and also in the cup. So, so as I said, I'll play on, and I might come back and play a cup game against Sheffield United for the next episode of our Liverpool ladies. So enjoy your day, evening, morning, whichever you watch this video, and I'll catch you all next video. Enjoy.